will see Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals taking on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis and CD, the Bengals. Well, they're officially no fluke. Champions of the AFC for a second consecutive year.
And how about the Cincinnati Bengals franchise? Before last year, they did not won a playoff game since January of 1991. They're now 0-3 in Super Bowls with the loss last year to the Rams. 2 previously to Joe Montana, the 49ers in the 1980s, looking to get their first championship in this one.
Meanwhile, it took until Super Bowl 52 for the Eagles to lift the Lombardi Trophy for the first time. And not too many players are left from that squad 5 years ago. But this new group is looking to write a new chapter of Eagles lore.
Yeah, we certainly all remember that performance in the win over New England. Nick Foles throwing for 373 yards, catching the Philly special that will go down as one of the most iconic play calls in Super Bowl history. Now they're back and looking to make it 2 titles in 6 years.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
And everyone was quick to say after a heartbreaking loss in last year's Super Bowl, don't worry, Joe Burrow will get back here again. But we all knew that was no guarantee, yet he's lived up to it. 1 year later, here he is leading the Bengals back for a shot at redemption in his second Super Bowl appearance.
Right to the air is Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
First down, here's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To the air again, Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
High throw, but he makes the catch. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
From the 17, Burrow to the right side and complete to Hurst. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Eluding the pressure right to Mixon on the check down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. To throw again on second down. Burrow working the middle here. That's complete to Sample, the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Well, they took the shot, didn't get it, and there's definitely a difference here because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding him to 3. Psychologically, maybe a win for the defense. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good, and the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. 3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
I think we all heard about it in the offseason. There were many questions asking if Philadelphia might consider bringing in another quarterback to replace Jalen Hurts. He answered emphatically, "This is my team," and he led them to a Super Bowl appearance. A well-deserved moment for this quarterback who just kept his head down, kept working, and eliminated all the noise.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards for number 11. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what?
It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Hurts going to keep it running left. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
8 yards to go on second down. Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Hurts. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Sanders will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On second and goal, Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Okay. Super Bowl 56.
going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Burrow drops back to throw. Oh, incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow.
It's a throw.
Flush to his right.
Okay. Caught by Hayden Hurst.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. A good pickup there of 22.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31.
Burrow drops back once again to Mixon.
It was TJ Edwards.
Only 5 yards.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
On the 26-yard line.
And they go play action.
Burrow drops back once again to Hayden Hurst again.
Tight end Hurst with it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Right on the 10.
One quarter done, 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. 7-3 the score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports.
Score 7-3. Cincinnati has the ball.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Burrow snaps the ball. Dropping back. Mixon's wide open. No, he fumbles it. Recovered.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both
that was scary.
The offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
2nd and 15 on a 16-yard line. I don't know.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
Burrow drops back once again to Higgins.
Right side pulled in by Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10.
3rd and 10.
The 11 or the 12. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Oh, dropped by Jamar Chase. Incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the
Got to punt it again.
A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
Brandon Allen.
McPherson's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at
Complete for
7-6.
McPherson.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Take it in at the 3.
Gonna get to the exactly about the 27-yard line.
Jalen Hurts bringing the Eagles out for their next drive. 5 for 5 that last
Here's
drive.
Batman.
Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push.
Hurts drops back to throw to his running back. Oh, first down.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll be stopped right at
Oh, man.
midfield. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first
Who was he
and 10,
motioning to?
Sanders slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12.
Offside, Cincinnati.
Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved.
Oh, never mind. I was on
So they
Philadelphia.
accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second
and 17 on the 42-yard line. Hurts drops back to throw. He's going to run it. Oh, he slides down. He's going to get to the 49-yard line, I think.
Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
It's
3rd and 9. One more play.
Yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
It hurts again. It's gonna. Oh, complete by Dallas.
And he's got another first down.
Got the first down.
Going to be made at at the Bengals' 29-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
Jesse Bates. Hurts drops back to throw to his running back, Sanders.
To about the 26 here.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Jalen Hurts drops back. He's going to run it. Once again, he got the 1st down and more. Oh, tackled by Pratt.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
On the 5-yard line.
He got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him.
In Cincinnati territory now. Far into Cincinnati territory. 5 yards between the Philadelphia Eagles and another touchdown.
On 1st and goal,
oh, he's going to fake it once again. Looks like Jesse Bates got the tackle on Jalen Hurts.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this.
On the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Hurts once again to Debo. No, never mind. That ain't Debo.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Too busy calling the running back Debo Samuel. He plays for the 49ers.
About different innovations in the college game. You can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. Well, guess
Hurts has more rushing yards than his running back right now, I think. Fakes it to Sanders and just runs through. Runs right through Jesse Bates.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about. Assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play.
13-6. 2nd quarter, 4 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. And the kick is good.
And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run.
Jason Kelsey. Evans on the kick return.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Complete
Too deep. Here comes a return.
To the 27 looks like. Yep, right on the 27.
Bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Cincinnati offense back out.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school.
Cincinnati seems to be the worst of the two teams here.
All right, if you're kicking field goals, that's great. But your defense
as of now,
going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game
Mixon in the backfield.
Put the ball in the end zone and get 6s.
Burrow drops back.
That they're looking for.
Complete to Hurst. Gets 2 yards out of it, 29-yard line. 4 minutes and 38 on the clock.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Burrow snaps yet again, drops back. He's going to get it to Hayden Hurst. That's not Hayden Hurst. Sample. Oopsie daisies. Looks like him, though.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Burrow snaps the ball again. Waiting to throw, run. There you go. He's gonna slide to the 48-yard line, 2nd and 2.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a
3 minutes left on the clock.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Burrow to Mixon. Mixon with the first down. Pushed way back.
Down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10.
Burrow drops back. Oh, incomplete. Trying to get it to Tyler Boyd.
The field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Burrow drops back yet again. Oh, run, Joe. Run, Joe. Complete to Hayden Hurst. On the 23. 1st and 10 with 2 minutes on the clock.
A gain there of 21 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really
That's a lot of pressure right there.
move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Burrow drops back to pass, complete, intercepted. Tipped off by a Cincinnati player. 2-minute warning.
They'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Picked off by Edwards. Score 14-6 in the 2nd quarter. Now the Eagles offense back out on the field.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive
Hurts
2
snaps the ball and drops back
well. Now they'll try to make it
to Dallas Goedert with a flag on the play. Complete. Oh, with a holding play, they're going to call it back.
I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say
Their left guard.
never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
1st and 20 for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Here with a 1st and 20.
Hurts drops back immediately. Right to his running back.
At the 31-yard line. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Hurts drops back to throw. Rushing, first down.
Able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process,
on the 36.
the first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
The Eagles going to take
timeout for the Eagles.
Timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hurts snaps the ball. Complete to the running back.
Room here to run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Hurts drops back to throw. Once again. A.J. Brown with the catch. Right on the 20-yard line. 150 passing yards for the Philadelphia Eagles. Almost wide open, but leave it to our defense here. Hurts drops back. Complete to Dallas. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
20-6 in the second quarter.
Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
PAT attempt. Elliott the kick. Snaps the ball. And it's good. 21-6.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert.
Elliott punting back to the Cincinnati Eagles. The Cincinnati Bengals with 24 seconds left on the clock. Just under the 25 at the 24 line.
The Bengal offense going to see the ball one more
Cincinnati
time
offense back out on the field with Joe Burrow.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
I would imagine they would be running the ball a lot here with 20 seconds left on the clock. So, nope, passing. Burrow drops back. He's gonna run, sacked. Reddick sacks him.
Hassan Reddick, his second sack of the night.
Leaves Cincinnati on the 14-yard line, pushed back, 2nd and long.
So it's halftime here on Sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl.
It's halftime.
As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has certainly been one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference as the teams have already come back out onto the field for the second half. So let's get you back out as well to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Pretty sure Eagles will get the ball here. I'm not sure though. Yep. Evan McPherson on the punt.
These two teams sat through a longer than
McPherson giving it back to the Eagles here.
In this Super Bowl, fielded just outside the goal line.
And he's going to get to the 28-yard line. Pretty decent return there.
Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on
Jalen Hurts and the Eagles offense all about back on the field.
And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
Hurts drops back to throw. To Dallas. First down.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
To his running back, Sanders, over the 40.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw.
Hurts drops back once again. First down. A.J. Brown with the catch on the 49-yard line.
Mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Uh-oh, somebody's got their X factor.
And they'll let the
Hurts sacked.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
I don't know why he took off so slow there. That was pretty odd.
Bring up 2nd and 11. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And partner, I think
You're just jogging.
Play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Hurt snaps the ball, drops back to his running back once again. Pratt gets the tackle. On the 45, 3rd and 6.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Hurts drops back once again. Complete.
Just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Wide open for Watkins.
Just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Hurts snaps the ball, drops back, and is going to get taken down. Taken down by Hill.
Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Hurts drops back once again. Complete.
And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Wilson takes him down. 3rd and 10.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
Hurts drops back. Sanders. Oh, and taken down once again. The Cincinnati defense is finally taking down the Eagles offense.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sam Hubbard with the sack.
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Zach Taylor. Happy about that one. I don't know. Yeah, they're gonna kick it here.
He was originally drafted by the Bengals.
Kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
24-6 in the Super Bowl.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First
from Joe Burrow.
Break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you?
Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati offense going to come back out and see if they can finally score a touchdown and not just be living off of PAT attempts here. Evans on the return.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
Elliott kicks. Evans catches it
just outside the goal
down the field to the 26.
Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here are the Bengals now.
Burrow and the Cincinnati offense back out.
Of this second half. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Burrow drops back to his running back, Mixon. Mixon to the 35-yard line. Second and 1 here.
But you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Third quarter, 5 minutes left on the clock. Still a lot of time left in this game. Burrow snaps the ball once again, gives it to Mixon. Gets the first down on the 40. Gain of 5.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Burrow drops back to Boyd. Ooh, to the 47. 7 yards gain for Tyler Boyd.
Lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Chase with the motion to Mixon. Down, first down to the 48. Finally in Eagles territory here. 201 total yards for Cincinnati.
I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To Mixon once again. Gain of 1. Not too good of a run for Mixon.
Like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Burrow.
Burrow throws to Chase.
Chase complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Just a gain of 4.
Get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football.
I'm sorry, 3. Forgot it was 2nd and 9 there.
Let him get downfield.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Burrow drops back again to Higgins. Higgins across the first down on the 33-yard line. Just 2 minutes left in this quarter in the second half.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Looks to be a run play. Nope, Burrow drops back, rolls out to Higgins, but it's incomplete.
The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Really good defense for the Philadelphia Eagles here.
3rd quarter action in Super Bowl 57. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Burrow drops back to Mixon. 3rd and 6.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Burrow drops back to throw to his tight end Hurst, and I think they got it. They did. First down, Cincinnati.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Burrow drops back to throw. Waiting for it, rolls out. Sacked, fumbled. Recovered by the lineman once again.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands.
2nd and 15 for the Philadelphia Eagles here. Not in a good position at all.
You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal?
As a Bengals fan, this hurts.
Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
To Mixon. That went nowhere. 3rd and 12. And we are finally in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Seems to be very, very one-sided here.
57 from Glendale. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Cincinnati to Mixon once again. And they are not going to get anywhere with that. 4th and 8. Going to have to kick it once again for Cincinnati. Unless they go for it, that would be pretty cool. But I don't think the AI like to do that. So, what do they have? Oh, the Super Bowl, of course, but, I mean, if I was him, I'd go for it. No, they're sending special teams out.
Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt.
Allen snaps the ball. Kicked by Pearson. And the kick is good.
And that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
So after the made field goal, here's
McPherson kicks.
This one away.
Complete to 18.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite
Just
make it to the 24.
Oh, I got to the 24.
The Eagles offense now,
Jalen Hurts once again comes back out.
And they have been the better of the 2 sides to this point with a 2-score lead. 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10.
Hurts drops back to throw to his running back Sanders.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
He did not gain any.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Really what Cincinnati needs here is a conversion. Or a turnover, I mean. Oopsie daisies.
That they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hurts back out. Complete to Brown. With the 1st down. And that might have been the final nail in the coffin for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Throwing is Hurts.
Hurts to Brown once again.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Hurts drop back to Sanders. Oh, he got there.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
To Sanders once again.
Coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take
down 2nd and 6 on the 40-yard line, 49-yard line.
There, it'll be
Gosh.
2nd and 6. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
Drops back to throw. Jalen Hurts once again. Gonna run for the first down. Slides right before he gets there. 3rd and 3 on the 48-yard line.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Got to get 3 yards here.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Looks to be another run play. Oh, he's going to pass. Sanders. That's on Sanders.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels.
I don't want to commentate this one.
Reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Can we just get like a pick 6 or something? That'd be awesome. Hurts drops back to throw. He's going to roll back out. Oh, and it was tipped. Not tipped, but he got hit right when he was about to throw, and it was incomplete. 2nd and 10 on the 42-yard line with 5 minutes left in the Super Bowl. This Super Bowl is certainly almost over. I don't know if Cincinnati can come back after this, but there's still 5 minutes on the clock, so. Oh, and to Dallas. 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Hurts drops back to his running back once again. They can't stop him.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Hasn't had his best game running the football here tonight, but hey, that's a critical spot right there to convert on 3rd down, and he did it.
And the lights are shining just a little bit brighter right now, aren't they? You remember the beginning of the game? If he gets this first down, everybody's happy. That's cool. But here, that was critical, and it really energizes them.
Hurts drops back to throw once again. Throws it to his tight end.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well.
And I believe the Eagles have won the Super Bowl.
I think they were hoping he could catch it, turn upfield, and pick up the first down.
Hurts drops back to throw. Incomplete. 3rd and 6. This would certainly help the Cincinnati Bengals if they would get the turnover here. But for how strong the offense has been, I don't know if it's going to happen.
So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive.
Hurts drops back to throw. Where's he going? Dang it, y'all. Come on.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there and in the process picks up the 1st down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Now that's a killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a 1st down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turned.
Hurts drops back to throw.
Now they'll look to throw.
Once again running.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks
Just going to go ahead and say touchdown Eagles because it's going to come in the next play or two.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
This is running back Sanders once again. Come on.
Jalen Hurts, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of